Hi guys, today we're at Rushmore Pro Shop and we're going to be testing the brand new Qi35 drivers from TaylorMade. So the Qi35 lineup consists of the Max Lite, the Max, just the normal Qi35 and the Qi35 LS or the low spin. Today I've only got the Max, the normal, the standard, and here is the low spin head, so I'm going to be testing only 3. So the Max offers the highest forgiveness, mid spin and a mid to high launch, where the standard Qi35 is a higher forgiveness, mid launch and mid to low spin. The low spin head, the LS head, TaylorMade is saying the forgiveness is still pretty high, the launch is lower, so lower launch angle, and the spin is, well, ultra low. So let's talk looks. I think they look really good down behind the ball. I really like the grey carbon fibre on the top. I think that's much better than the previous model. So on the Max and the standard heads, there's some little lines drawn around the edge, whereas on the LS, these lines don't appear. I prefer the LS just for that. However, all 3 look brilliant. On the face, they've still got these quite thick feeling grooves. Feels quite soft. Overall, are going to produce some decent ball speeds, very similar to the previous face. So underneath, I think TaylorMade have done a good job. It's slightly more minimalist compared to previous models. It looks really good, just a hint of green on there, which I think, again, just looks really, really professional. Overall feels like a very premium product. Now, all 3 of these heads are 460cc, so they're all the same size. I'm going to be using exactly the same shaft, which is the Cali Blue 60 gram stiff, which is a mid-trajectory shaft. I'm going to be using the TaylorMade TP5X, a premium golf ball that I'm sure all of you are familiar with. I'm going to start hitting some, and then afterwards we'll show you the numbers, see how they compare, see what would benefit your game, what might not. So let's get right into it. Right, not my most impressive driving show, but we will put that down to user error. Really enjoyed the clubs. I think they look great. They sound really good. They have a good feel off the face. Let's have a look at some numbers. So all pretty similar with dispersion. However, the Max head, which had the most spin, was definitely the widest, but that is to be expected. So we move on. This is the Max head. You can see the spin is at 2,600, which is actually a reasonable amount. I don't mind seeing that at all. Carry at 259, which is pretty good for the amount of club head speed I am getting. And a 277 total, which is actually the lowest of the 3. Now to the normal Qi35. We can see the spin has dropped a little bit to 2,400, which is good. We are seeing very similar ball speeds and similar carries, but due to that little bit less spin, it's just rolling out a fraction further. And to the final one, the Qi35 low spin, and as you can see by the numbers, it is doing exactly what it says on the tin. Spin here at 2,200, so 400-500 less than the Max. We're seeing very similar ball speeds, and carry is 259, which is again very close to the previous 2. But again, because of the lower spin, we are seeing a much better rollout. So for me, this is the longest club. Feel free to come down to Rushmore Pro Shop and try them out for yourselves. We've got some demos here so you can find out what works best for you. Thank you very much for watching. Please like, subscribe, do what you got to do. Thank you.